Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone, Muhammad here from the Palestinian School in Qatar. I will explain to you Unit 11 in language. Please follow with us. Tag question. What's the meaning of tag question? A tag question is a special construction in English. It's an statement followed by a mini question. We use tag questions to ask for confirmation. They mean something like, is that right? Or, do you agree? They are very common in English. Now, what's the meaning of mini question? Mini question. Mini questions that we often put on the end of the sentence in spoken in English. For example, it was a good lesson, wasn't it? It was a good lesson, wasn't it? The basic structure of a tag question is positive statement and negative tag. For example, snow is white, isn't it? Look here, snow subject is verb, main verb here is white. Isn't it? Look, it refers to snow and is come here, come here, okay? Negative statement, positive tag. You don't like me, do you? You don't like me, do you? Negative statement here. Positive, do you without not. Negative statement with not. Negative statement, we have here not. Positive tag without not. Do you? Notice that tag repeats the auxiliary verb or main verb when P from the statement and changes it to negative or positive. Let's go to complete. Positive statement tag questions. Look at these examples with positive statements. You will see that most of the time the auxiliary verb from the positive statement is repeated in the tag and changed to negative. Positive statement like plus. Here minus negative tag. Positive statement, negative tag. Positive statement without, not. Negative with not. Subject, auxiliary, main verb. Negative tag, auxiliary, not, personal pronoun same as subject. For example, you are coming. You, subject, auxiliary, are, main verb, coming. Now, negative tag, auxiliary, are, not, you. Aren't you? Aren't you? Personal pronoun same as subject. You, you. Not, not here. And are. We have finished. We subject, have auxiliary verb, finished main verb. Negative tag, haven't we? Have, and we, let's come here. Yes, very good. Let's go. Positive statement, negative tag. Subject, auxiliary, main verb, negative tag here, auxiliary, not, personal pronoun, same as subject. This is subject. You, they, I, we, he. Personal pronoun, same as subject. You, they, I, we, he. Now, you do like coffee, don't you? You like coffee, don't you? They will help, won't they? I can come, cannot I? We must go, mustn't we? He should try harder, shouldn't he? Look here, you subject, do auxiliary, main verb like, coffee. Auxiliary, negative tag, do. Do, here. Negative tag, not, not. Do not. You. Personal pronoun same as subject. You like coffee? Do not you? They will help. Won't they? They subject. Can they? Will. Want. Negative tag. Okay? I can come. Cannot I? Look here. Can, auxiliary. Auxiliary, auxiliary. Not, negative tag, not, cannot. I. Personal pronoun same as subject. We must go. Mustn't we? Must, must. Not, because negative tag. We. Personal pronoun same as subject. We comes we in negative tag. He should try harder. Shouldn't he? He here becomes he. Here personal pronoun some subject. Not, negative tag, and should. Look at these examples with positive statement here. You will see the most of time the auxiliary verb from the positive statement is repeated in the tag and changed to negative. Look here. Do, will, can, must, should. In negative tag, do, do. Will, can, must, should. Look at these examples again with positive statements. You will see that most of the time the auxiliary verb from the positive statement is repeated in the tag and changed to negative. Let's go to complete. Notice the use of do in the two coffee questions. Remember that in a present simple, do is optional in positive statements. You like coffee? You do like coffee. It's optional in positive statements. You like coffee? You do like coffee. But the do must appear in the tag. The same applies to past simple did. In last two questions, no auxiliary for the main verb be in present simple and past simple. The tag repeats the main verb. Look here, positive statements and negative statements. You are English, aren't you? You are English, aren't you? Main verb are. Main verb are. Auxiliary are. Not. You. Personal pronoun same as subject. John was there. Wasn't he? Was. Main verb. Auxiliary here. Negative. Not. Personal pronoun same as subject he. John, because John is singular and he is a man. The use of the do in the two coffee questions. Remember that in a present simple, do is optional in positive statements. You like coffee? You do like coffee. But the do must appear in the tag, must appear here and here. The same applies to past simple did. In last two questions, no auxiliary for the main verb be in the present simple here. Without, no auxiliary for main verb. Main verb. Main verb are, was, main verb. Present simple are and past simple was. The tag repeats the main verb. Tag repeats, negative tag repeats are, and repeats was. You understand me? Good. Let's go. Negative statements, tag questions. Look at these examples with negative statements. Notice that the negative verb in the original statement is changed to positive in the tag. Negative statements. Look at these examples with negative statements. Note that the negative verb in the original statement is changed to positive in the tag. Is changed to positive in the tag. Negative statement here. Negative statement. Positive. Tag. Negative with not. We have not in negative statement. Negative. Subject, auxiliary, main verb. It's not raining, is it? We have never seen that, have we? You do not like coffee, do you? They will not help, will they? Look here, it's not raining, negative statement. Is it? Without not, positive tag. Have we? Positive tag. Without, not. Do you? Without, not. Will, without, not. Negative statement, have and not. They will not help. Will they? Let's go to complete. Negative statement and positive tag. Subject, auxiliary, main verb, auxiliary, personal pronoun, same as subject. Look here. I can never do it right. Can I? We must not tell her. Must we? He should not drive so fast. Should he? You won't be late. Will you? You are not English. Are you? John was not there. Was he? Look here. I can never do it right. Can I? Negative statement with not, or never. Same meaning of not, never. I can never do it right. Can I? We must not tell her. Must we? Personal pronoun, same as subject. We must auxiliary. He shouldn't drive so fast. Should he? You won't be late. Will you? You and you here. Will you? We use will, auxiliary plus personal pronoun, same as subject you. You are not in English, are you? John wasn't there, was he? Let's complete. Notes. Want is the contracted form of will not. Want is the contracted form of will not. Means want means will not. Want, will not. The tag repeats the auxiliary verb, not the main verb. Expect, of course, for the verb be in a present simple and past simple. How do we answer a tag question? Answering tag questions. How do we answer a tag question? It's very easy. Often we just say yes or no. Sometimes we may repeat the tag and reverse it. They don't live here. Do they? Yes, they do. Be very careful about answering tag questions. In some languages, an opposite system of answering is used, and non-native English speakers sometimes answer in the wrong way. This can lead to a lot of confusion. Let's go. Answer a tag question according to the truth of the situation. Your answer reflects the real facts, not necessarily the question. For example, everyone knows that snow is white. Look at these questions and the correct answer. For example, snow is white, isn't it? Yes, it is. Snow isn't white, is it? Yes, it is. the same answer. Answer is same in both cases because the snow is white. Here, snow is white. Here, snow is white. Another example. Snow is black, isn't it? No, it is not. Snow isn't black, is it? No, it is not. No, it's not. Answer is same in both cases because snow is not black. Snow is black. Snow isn't black. Yes, because the snow is white. Notes. Change of stress when the answer does not agree with questionnaire. Let's go to complete. In some languages, people answer a question like, snow is not black, is it? With yes, meaning yes, I agree with you. This is the wrong answer in English. In some languages, people answer a question like, snow isn't black, is it? With yes, meaning yes, I agree with you. This is the wrong answer in English. The meaning of a question depends on how you say it. If your voice goes down, you are inviting the listeners to agree with you, so it's not a question. Example, it's a nice day, isn't it? It's a nice day, isn't it? If your voice goes down, you are inviting the listeners to agree with you, so it's not a question. It's nice day, isn't it? Isn't it? Goes down, goes down, goes down, falling. Intonation, isn't it? If your voice goes up, it's a real question. Look here. You haven't seen Ahmed today. Have you? You haven't seen Ahmed today. Have you? This is real question. Intonation goes up. The voice here goes up. Goes up. Let's go to complete. Intonation. Intonation. We can change the meaning of a tag question with the musical pitch of our voice with rising intonation. It sounds like a real question. Rising intonation, real question. But if your intonation falls, it sounds more like a statement that doesn't require a real answer. For example, intonation. Look here. Example, you don't know where my wallet is. Do you? Rising, rising, real question. You don't know where my wallet is. Do you? Rising, real question. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? Falling, falling, not a real question. So repeat. We can change the meaning of a tag question with the musical pitch of our voice with rising intonation. It sounds like a real question. But if our intonation falls, it sounds more like a statement that doesn't require a real answer. Intonation here. You don't know where my wallet is. Do you? Do you? Look here. Do you? Rising, rising. Do you? Real question. It's a beautiful view, isn't it? Falling. Not a real question. Let's go to conclude. Asking for information or help. Note that we often use tag questions to ask for information or help, starting with a negative statement. This is quite a friendly, polite way of making a request. For example, instead of saying, "Where is the police station?" not very polite. Or, do you know where the police station is? Slightly more polite. We could say, you wouldn't know where the police station is, would you? Here are some more examples. You don't know of any good jobs, do you? You couldn't help me with my homework, could you? You haven't got $10 to lend me, have you? Let's go. Some more special cases. Example, I'm right. Aren't I? Aren't I? Notes here. Aren't I? Not I'm not I. It's false. Aren't I? You have to go, don't you? You do have to go. I have been answering, haven't I? I have been answering, haven't I? Here, use first auxiliary, have. Nothing came in the past, did it? Treat a statement with nothing, nobody, etc. like negative statements. Nothing came in the past, did it? Nothing like not or nobody, etc. like negative statements. Let's go. Shall we? Let's. Here, let us, let's. He had better do it. Hadn't he? He had better. No auxiliary. He had better. Yes, let's go to complete. Some more special cases. It's very important. After let's, the question tag is shall we. For example, let's go for a walk. Shall we? Look, let's, shall we? After don't, the question tag is will you. For example, don't be late. Will you? Don't be late. Will you? After don't, this is don't. The question tag is will you? Will you? After the question tag is aren't. After the question tag is aren't. For example, I'm right. Aren't I? I'm right. Aren't I? Read the examples in page 42. That's happening tonight, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's not very nice, is it? No, it is not. It will look very lovely, won't it? Yes, it will. We can try it. Cannot we? Yes, we can. We can't go alone, can we? No, we can't. They should do something about it, shouldn't they? Yes, they should. Let's go to complete the exercises. Look at the examples again. Take it through the best way to complete the statements. 1. We use tag questions like this when we think we know the answer. We believe the other person will agree, B, not agree. Did you guess the answer? It's very easy. Yes, very good. Agree, A. 2. When we think the answer is yes, we use an affirmative sentence and A positive, P a negative tag. Did you guess the answer? Very, very easy now. Yes, B, very good, a negative tag. When we think the answer is no, we use a negative sentence and a positive, P a negative tag. When we think the answer is no, we use a negative sentence, a positive. Very good. 4. When the sentence uses is, are, was, were, we, A, use, B, don't use the same verb again in the tag. Did you guess? Yes, very good. Use. 5. When the sentence uses a modal verb like can, could, will, would, should, must, we use A or B. Don't use the same verb again in the tag. When the sentence uses a modal verb like can, could, will, would, should, must, we use. Okay, let's go to complete the exercises. Match the sentences and tags. You are Mariam's cousins, aren't you? You are Mariam's cousins. There isn't much food in the fridge. They weren't at school yesterday. It's probably going to rain later. The ground was too cold in February. There are some interesting places here. Fuad was the first to arrive. Were they? Aren't there? Isn't it? Aren't you? Wasn't he? Is there? Wasn't it? Now, number 1. You are Mariam's cousins. Did you guess the answer? Yes, very good. D. Aren't you? Number 2. There isn't much food in the fridge. Did you guess? Yes, very good. F. Is there? They weren't at school yesterday. A. Were they? They weren't at school yesterday. Were they? It's probably going to learn later. Did you guess the answer? Try to answer. I'm waiting you. 1, 2, 3. The answer is C. Yes, very good. The ground was too cold in February. Did you guess the answer? G. Wasn't it? The ground was too cold in February. Wasn't it? There are some interesting places here. B. Aren't there? Fuad was the first to arrive. The answer is E. Let's go to complete the exercises. 3. Complete the questions with tags. Then match answers A to G to 1 to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, B, C, D, E, F. The garden project must start soon. Did you guess how to complete the question with tags? It's very easy. Try to answer. Open your notebook now and write the answers here. Yes, I'm waiting you. Open your notebook now. Mustn't it? Mustn't it? Must. The garden. It refer. The garden. Must. Auxiliary. Mustn't it? The answer is C. Yes, it must. Yes, it must. It's March, so we cannot wait any longer. Here, try to answer. Where's the auxiliary? So we cannot wait any longer. It's very easy. Can we? Can. We put can here. We. So we. Subject. The answer is E. No, we can't. You are right. We shouldn't waste any time. Did you guess the answer? I'm waiting you. Write the answer in your book. Now. Should we? The answer is no, we shouldn't. 4. The garden will be ready by June. Yes. Want it. Want it. Well, want it. It refer to garden. Refer to garden. If you don't begin, we won't finish in time. Will we? if we don't begin, we won't finish in time. Will we? The answer, no, we won't. 6. We can have a lot of fun with this project. Yes. Yes, it's very easy. Really, it's very easy. You are tired? No, it's very easy. Yes, very good. Can't we? F. Yes, we certainly can. Yes, we certainly can. Exercise 4. Now work in pairs. Ask and answer about food, weather, herbs, etc. using tag question. A. You haven't tried Japanese food. Have you? No, I haven't. Please try to answer this exercise. It's very, very easy. And the answer is available. Let's go to complete the exercises in another page. Exercise 1, page 47. Read the examples. We need a gardener, don't we? We don't have people with the right skills, do we? We had an excellent discussion, didn't we? We didn't talk about this last night, did we? Jack Hill wants to make a request on local radio, doesn't he? Here, yes we do, no we don't, yes we did, no we didn't, yes he does. Look at the examples again here. Take the best way to complete the statements. Number 1. Sentences in the present simple and past simple form tag questions with the auxiliary verb be or do, just as in normal questions. Did you guess the answer? It's very easy. Yes, B. Do just as in normal question. Do. When a sentence is in the present simple, we use A. Do, does, B. Am, is, are, present simple to form tag questions. Which is correct? A. Do, does. A. 3. When a sentence is in the past simple, we use A. Did, or B. Was, were to form tag questions. Did you guess the answer? Really, it's very, very easy now. A. Did. Yes, very good. When a main sentence in the present simple is affirmative, we use A. Do, does, or B. Don't, doesn't in the tag. Guess. Yes, very easy. Yes, very good. Don't, doesn't in the tag. 5. When a main sentence in the past simple is negative, we use a did, didn't in the tag. Very, very, very easy. Did, because the sentence negative. Let's go to complete the exercise. Match the sentences and tags. This exercise is very easy now. Number 1. You live in the middle of town. Fuad doesn't play basketball. Jana enjoyed the family picnic. Tariq's car didn't start yesterday morning. Rania visits her grandmother every week. The twins don't enjoy shopping much. Answer: doesn't she? Did it? Don't you? Didn't she? Do they? Does he? Did you guess the answer? Number 1. You live in the middle of town. The answer is C. Don't you? Don't you? You live in the middle of town. Don't you? Fuad doesn't play basketball. F. Does he? Fuad doesn't play basketball. Does he? Jana enjoyed the family picnic. Did you guess? Easy. Yes, very good. Didn't she? Jana enjoyed the family picnic. Didn't she? Tariq's car didn't start yesterday morning. Did you guess the answer? Very easy. I'm waiting you. Yes, very good. Did it? Tarik's car didn't start yesterday morning. Did it? 5. Rania visits her grandmother every week. Yes, very good. Doesn't she? Doesn't she? Rania visits her grandmother every week. Doesn't she? 6. The twins don't enjoy shopping much. Did you guess the answer? Do they? E. Complete the questions with tags. Then match answer A to F to 1 to 6. They bought some new shoes last week. They bought some new shoes last week. They bought some new shoes last week. Didn't they? The answer is B. Yes, they did. Number 2. They don't usually watch TV. Do they? The answer is D. No, they don't. I always do everything that he says. The answer is don't I? F. Yes, do. We didn't need to buy any fruit. Did we? The answer is no, we didn't. Yasmin doesn't want to come tomorrow. Does she? The answer is no, she doesn't. Khalid loves all kinds of sport. Doesn't he? The answer is yes, he does. Now exercise 4. Ask and answer the tag questions in activity 3. Okay, try to answer. Thanks for attending. Goodbye, Mr. Mohammed.